Senegal run riot as they tear Iraq apart in a five-star masterclass. From the very first whistle, this wasn't a match, it was a message. Iraq barely had time to settle before the storm arrived. Just 4 minutes in, Senegal struck with ruthless clarity. A sharp attacking move sliced through the defensive shape, the ball driven into a dangerous area, and Pape Gueye reacted first. Quick, decisive, and composed, he guided the finish past the keeper to open the scoring. 1-0. And the tone was immediately set. What followed was relentless. Senegal pressed higher, moved faster, and played with an intensity that Iraq struggled to match. Every touch carried purpose. Every forward run threatened danger. And then, in the 13th minute, came the moment that changed everything. Sulaka was shown a red card, and suddenly Iraq were down to 10 men. From that point on, the task shifted from difficult to nearly impossible. The structure began to crack, spaces began to open, and Senegal sensed complete control. The first half closed with Senegal firmly in command, but the second half turned control into complete domination. In the 56th minute, the pressure finally told again. A well-worked sequence pulled the defense apart, and Ismaila Sarr found himself in space. Calm in execution and precise in his finish, he doubled the lead. 2-0, and the game was slipping further away. There was no pause, no relief. Just 3 minutes later, Senegal struck again. A powerful midfield drive carved through the center. The timing of the run was perfect, and Pape Gueye arrived with authority. His finish was confident, emphatic, and decisive. 3-0, and the floodgates were fully open. By now, Iraq were chasing shadows, trying to contain a side that was playing with freedom and confidence. And in the 71st minute, the dominance was stamped beyond doubt. Once again, Pape Gueye surged forward, positioning himself perfectly, and finished with composure to claim his second of the night. 4-0, and it was no longer a contest. Yet, Senegal were not finished. In the 82nd minute, the final statement arrived. Boulaye Dia found space inside the box, stayed composed under pressure, and placed his finish with precision. 5-0, a performance as ruthless as it was complete. To their credit, Iraq continued to fight, showing resilience even when reduced to 10 men. But against a side this sharp, this fluid, and this relentless, it was always going to be a losing battle. Senegal did not just win this match. They controlled it, dictated it, and ultimately defined it from start to finish. Full time, Senegal 5, Iraq 0. Pape Gueye in the 4th minute, Ismaila Sarr in the 56th, Pape Gueye with a brace in the 59th and 71st, and Boulaye Dia in the 82nd, with Iraq reduced to 10 men after Sulaka's dismissal in the 13th minute. A performance built on intensity, finished with brilliance and remembered as pure domination.